Hey guys, welcome to Thursday. For those of you who are just turning in, we are commemorating the respective days on 5 Awesome Gays. That rhymed. And it is only fitting that I have Mr. Joseph Birdsong. First of all, 5 Awesome Gays has had a huge impact on my life. It was one of the few channels that inspired me to start vlogging in the first place. The way that I started vlogging was I found my friend Alex's channel, and he used to make videos, and then he was subscribed to 5 Awesome Gays. And I remember the very first video I ever watched was one of Stevie's, and he kept referencing all the other guys, and I had no idea what he was talking about. I was like, who is he talking to? Who's Andy? Who's Tyler? Who are these people? And I went to the channel, and lo and behold, like, I found 5 Awesome Gays. Joe had already joined by this point. I never saw Greg at all and didn't know who he was or anything. I came after. I was post Greg. But I think that, I don't know who Greg was at all, but Joe I know was a great replacement, and he's always been a 5 Awesome Gay, and I've actually had the pleasure of meeting him once whenever, I guess twice, whenever I went to 789 a couple of years ago. And let's just say that Joe is just as funny in person as he is on camera. Which is what I respect so much about Joe. You could go to any Thursday on 5 Awesome Gays and watch the video and you will laugh. You'll laugh at something. Whether it's like a Bedazzled Star U or Boone's Farm or Laura Croft or some rap that he's created. It's just, all of it's hilarious. I mean, what gay on YouTube do you know that has like a comic strip devoted to his adventures with Star U? No one but him. And incredibly creative and talented with his music, which I just go around all day humming them in my head because a lot of them are so catchy. I wish I had like a bunch of bags on me right now so I could imitate the very first time I met Joseph. We met in Central Park at 789, and he was carrying his life with him. He had like, I think, 4 or 5 bags. Each of them had a different purpose. Stevie was standing right there. He was just chilling out, didn't have anything. But Joe was like a bag lady, like everything. He had everything that he had ever owned with him. And I remember later on that night, I went to a bar and he was there with the rest of the guys. And I went up and I started talking to him, and I looked down at his drink, and there's about 40 straws in his drink. And I think that's either right before or right after that 5 Awesome Gay video where they make the video in Times Square and Andy shows up as like a surprise and they're all dancing on the grates and everything, and it's like the worst theme ever or something. But the 5 Awesome Gays ending, I mean, I had a feeling that it was going to be soon, but all good things must come to an end, right? And I and all of us on YouTube that are a part of any kind of gay collab channel owe so much thanks to them for paving the way. I mean, that's been said before by someone, but I mean, they set a precedent, and I feel like there's no collab channel that'll quite do what they did. I just want to thank them. I thank you guys so much for doing what you have done, because not only have you changed my life, you have changed thousands of kids' lives across the world. So before this video gets too sappy and emotional, I wanted to go ahead and call it quits. But before I go, I want to thank you, Joseph Birdsong, for doing what you have done. And thank you, 5 Awesome Gays, for ever having existed. Because if you guys didn't exist, I probably wouldn't be here on YouTube. And have met all of the amazing people that I have. And I basically owe it all to you guys. So thanks, and I will talk to you peeps later. Bye.